Welcome back. I'm on a lane called Watery Lane, just heading out of Monmouth on a loop walk, 5-mile loop walk. Going to be stepping onto the Offa Dyke, up through Kingswood, and then looping back round, bearing left, or should I say south, and back into Monmouth, heading north then, via the Trotty Trail. Now the Trotty Trail is my own trail. It was a trail that Paul and I did in 2016, November 2016, just 5 days before he died, which effectively followed the course of the River Trotty from source, a place called Compston Hill, and then through to the Wye at Monmouth. So yeah, it's 5 miles. I've got 2 hours to do it in, which should be, you know, it's doable, but I've got an injury, so I haven't really wanted to pelt it out. But I've got to be back for 12:30 because we're meeting a special guest. I say special guest, I'm just meeting a friend, and that friend is the Solitary Rambler, Patrick. Really look forward to meeting him. So that's 12:30 on the Mono Bridge. So yeah, I've known Patrick for, well, since at least 2013. Been following his channel all these years and been good friends online. Watched countless Solitary Rambler videos. I've always enjoyed sitting back and watching a full Solitary Rambler video. I'm sure there are many people out there that kind of resonate with that. If you don't know the Solitary Rambler, check out Patrick's channel down below and in the link above. Fantastic channel, really wonderful walks, good narration, and yeah, brilliant filming. They're stories, there's something to sit back to. So yeah, meeting Patrick. Meanwhile, we're heading towards the Offa Dyke. We're going to be stepping onto the Offa Dyke from off Watery Lane. We're on a lane called Watery Lane at the present moment. Yeah, pleasant walk down one of these old back roads out of Monmouth. Monmouth, for those of you that don't know, well, many people know Monmouth. It's otherwise known as Travenway, which means three rivers. And I presume those 3 rivers are the Wye, the Mono and the Trotty. We've just passed over the Mono now. Beautiful river. Starts up there on one of my favourite hills, Kevin Hill. Now you all know Kevin Hill. I've just been camping up there with my mate Jason McAleese. Shout out to Jason. Yeah, started our Mono Valley walk from up there, and I recommend that walk, guys. Yeah, I recommend that walk. It's a 45-mile official route. It's called the Mono Valley Walk or Way. It's marked by a heron, and it starts, as I said, up Kevin Hill, and it handrails the whole eastern escarpment of the Black Mountains through Longtown, Rollston, through to oh blimey, Grosmont, which features one of the castles in the 3 Castles Walk. It's one of the castles which formed what they call a lordship back in the medieval period, and that was basically to guard the entrance and exit into and out of Wales, this part of Wales at least. So yeah, it's full of history around here, and you know, some wonderful rivers to walk, fantastic scenery, and this is a new part of the country for me. I say a new part of the country, I mean the Trotty is just over there, the Mono is just there, so I've walked all around here, but not this particular route into Kingswood. All right, I'll bring you back when we're at when we're on the Offa Dyke. Okay, peace, guys. Here we are, Offa Dyke path. Phew, gotta take my hat off already. Got a sweat on. I've got to get back round through this loop, do it in time. Not sure whether I left myself enough time. Well, the bus was a bit late. All right, let's get going. Yeah, still on the Offa's Dyke. Going to be heading up into the woods pretty shortly. The Offa's Dyke, I think we all know it. It's been on TV recently. It's quite a famous trail now. On the borders of England and Wales. Either south to north or north to south, whichever you prefer. I think it's about 182 mile. I was due to do it some while ago. Yeah, I mean some while ago. Until my ankle and my leg blew up. That's the bummer about the injury I've had the last 4 years. I had so many trails in my folders back home, which I was all set to do. But yeah, it's put a stop to that. And it's really impacted upon my channel, my YouTube channel. And yeah, my website, because a lot of these channels, they are channels, aren't they? Paths, trails. A lot of these trails were trails that intersected the Wye Basin. That's what I was set to do, the Offa's Dyke being one. Covers a good portion of the Wye Basin, the lower Wye, through to Kington, and midway between Kington and Knighton. And of course there's the Heart of Wales line, from Shropshire to South Wales. There's the Epint Way, there's the Elan Way, there's the Marches Way, Herefordshire Way. So many trails, and if you want to know what those trails are that intersect the Wye Basin, check out my website, check out the link below. I'll link the page up down below. Yeah, battery died. Yeah, Wye Valley Walk. I mentioned the MONMOUTH Valley Walk. It's an official trail in Monmouthshire. You know, I think part of the Severn Way. Yeah, there's about 20 trails, official trails. So check out the link down below, guys. How glorious is this morning? Wet, green to the door, full of scent. Just listening to the birds tweeting away. Lovely, heading into the forest. Enchanting. Yeah, nothing better. Inspires all them good thoughts and feelings, of course. Well, I'm going uphill and my ankle and leg is feeling alright so far. I've had to slow down every now and then because I get a bit of a ping. There you go, Offa's Dyke, straight up. Yeah. Straight across. Yeah, so doing alright. They're all testers. See how far I've come. Yeah, Kingswood. A Kingswood loop, I'll call this, from Monmouth. Well worth doing. It's only about 5 miles, guys. But you're out of Monmouth in a jiff. And you're into this beautiful landscape, this beautiful woodland. This is for most of the walk because we make our way through the woodland now and we get to a junction and I turn left. But back in November 2016, Paul and I came to the very same junction and turned right. So when we get there, I'll bring you back. Look at how beautiful this is. Let's just stop for a moment. Yeah, a little bit of rain, a little bit of drizzle. Yeah, I was walking along this track through Kingswood and Mike popped into my head. Don't know why, he just popped into my head. Well, I do know why, in fact. Now, Mike is a YouTuber. He's got a fantastic channel. I forget the name of his channel now, guys, because it's recently changed. But I'll put a link down below and a link up above to his channel. Yeah, he's a wonderful guy, very kind, very thoughtful, likes to explore the deeper meaning of life. He does bushcraft, camping, hiking. He's over there in Ireland, so a lot of the places he goes is, you know, wonderful, impressive scenery, deep woodlands. He likes the woodland. So yeah, I think it's the woodland that reminded me of Mike and his activities on his channel. So if you don't know Mike, I'll give Mike a shout out. Hi Mike, we're in Kingswood in Monmouthshire at the present moment. If you don't know Mike, check out the link below and up above. We're coming up to a nice little feature in the walk. A little grove. It's beautiful. A long little grove with trees overarching the path. But before we get there, I'd like to give Sue a shout out. I've just met a wonderful lady, Sue. Back there before the junction. I call it the Hendry Junction. If you're coming out of Monmouth, you get to the Hendry Junction and you turn left. If you're on the Offa's Dyke, you carry straight on. But yeah, just before then, I met Sue. So hiya Sue, she was lovely. She was actually listening to a podcast of murder investigations. We did laugh because of the beautiful environment in which she was sat. But yeah, she was wonderful. All right, hi Sue. Here we are, here's that little grove. I love this little stretch, so beautiful. This whole loop walk is beautiful, guys. So yeah, I think the total time when we get back into Monmouth will be, I don't know, about 1 hour 45, 1 hour 40. You know, bear in mind I've had an injury. Yeah, came down here with my dear brother Paul back in November 2016. The Trothy Trail, a river hike from source up there on Compston Hill. It's about, yeah, 28 mile, 27 mile. But yeah, check out this grove. Green everywhere, just swimming in it. Overarching trees. Hazel, I believe. Lots of hazel down here. Yeah, so this is, I would say this is a hazel grove. I'll call this Hazel Grove. And we'll go all the way down to the gate. As I said earlier, not that we'll see any views today, but if you come through this grove on this loop walk, you'll come out of the gate and before you is the River Usk Valley. Well, in actual fact, the Trothy Valley, but beyond the River Usk Valley and the big hills towards Pontypool. So yeah, South Wales. But today it's full of magical mist. So we have something very different. And this hill is populated by some really wonderful oaks. Yeah, how beautiful is that walk there? Here we are. That oak there, Paul and I sat beside that oak back in 2016 and enjoyed the view. But as I say, you can't see it. We're heading that way somewhere, so I'm going to get the map out. I'll show you what there is. Clag or not, I'll show you what there is. It's beautiful here. Just beside this oak here. Yeah, wonderful. I remember sat there with Paul. So yeah, through there is the Wye Valley, and beyond there are the big hills heading towards Pontypool. Alright, we better get going. We've got an hour to get back into Monmouth. My leg is hurting a bit because I've gone really fast, too quick. Alright, I'll bring you back. We're going to be heading back down into Monmouth now. Yeah, I'm running because I've got to get to meet Patrick, Solitary Rambler, and for some reason I'm lost. I was following the map to the letter, but there ought to have been a turning out of this field, but I can't see it. I've gone right round the perimeter, so I've lost time, and yeah, I want to be on time for Patrick. I may have to come back and do the route proper because there is another way off this hill. So, all right, I'll bring you back, guys. I'll let you know if I find a solution. Janet and Josh just had a really good chat. They're from away, Berkshire. All right, Monmouth. Yeah, my conversation with Janet and Josh was that I followed the map to the letter, but the path that I was on, there was no exit out of the field. I went right round the perimeter and there was only a fence. That means it's been blocked off. And Janet said, "Oh no, not again," she said. She said, "That happened to us the other day. Isn't it annoying?" she said. So yeah, the landowner's blocked off the right of way. As Ollie says, Ollie Outdoors, don't know Ollie, check out the link down below and up above, guys. Fantastic channel. As Ollie says, you know, report it if you come across these things. So that's 2 rights of way I've come across this summer that have been blocked off, and do you know what, I haven't reported them yet. I will make a note when I get back home and make sure I do that. Alright, Monmouth. Lovely old gate, just goes to show how much has changed. This would have been a very quiet back road once upon a time. Main entrance to the houselet. There's the old door. There's the old front door. That's how design has changed. The old front door is just there. Yeah, how things have changed. But the gate is still there. I love that. Solitary Rambler, guys. I made it in time. Well, 8 to 10 minutes to spare, and Patrick was here. So yeah, fantastic. So here's the Solitary Rambler, Patrick. Hello. I've been following this man since probably 2013, 2014, something like that.
Yeah, but it's certainly 10 years or so, isn't it? I've been following you guys.
Yeah. But I believe your films go back way before then, don't they?
Yeah, they go back to 1993.
Yeah.
Very different then, but then as of 2005, they sort of slowly evolved into the way I do them now, and I do walks, films of walks like you do.
Over the years, your filmmaking has evolved, hasn't it?
Evolved very much so, yeah. It's very much a one-man thing, a bit like your own project.
Yeah, but the thing is with Patrick's videos, guys, you can sit back, grab a cup of tea and enjoy them.
Yeah.
And so that's what I've enjoyed over the years.
That's nice, yeah.
It's just grabbing a cup of tea,
Yeah,
right,
that's
one of
good.
Patrick's, and sit back and enjoy it. Because your narration is always great,
Yeah.
and your humour, I've often laughed at you, mate. Not at you,
Yeah,
but with you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That's nice to know, Mark.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's good to know,
definitely.
Mark. Yeah, yeah.
So we finished the walk, guys. Fantastic to meet Patrick. What we're going to do is now we're going to go for a cup of tea. But you know, if you like that walk, give us a thumbs up. If you want to comment, you know me, I always get back to you. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. Meanwhile, me and Patrick are off for a brew.
Cup of tea.
Cup of tea.
Cup of tea.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Take care. From us both. Peace.
Bye.